Hello, welcome to HM Petrolhead. Today we have 2021 Mercedes E350 4Matic for our night drive. So we're going to show you the headlamp system. It actually has multi-LED headlamp system, and also show you the moon lamp and also the tail lamp system. So this is what it looks like from outside. It came with white, looks pretty good. It also is wearing 20 inches AMG lines rims. So this is what it looks like. Without any further ado, let me just put a B-roll showing you the headlamp system. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signals, no fog lamp, and this is what horn sounds like. Okay, and because this has a AMG line, we have a star in the middle with different grille with one single line in the middle. Okay, we also have a small Mercedes logo on the top, but that's what it looks like from the side. And just like I told you, we have 20 inches rims. It's wearing 245 35 by 20 up front, 275 30 by 20 inches. It actually braked very nicely. It's got big rotors, cross drilled rotors, so actually was a very good stable car. And we're going to show you talk about the engine pretty soon. And let me just quickly show you the tail lamp system as well. And that's let me just put a B-roll. That's turn signal and backup lamp, so it looks pretty nice. And you know, it's got lettering and Mercedes logo. We also have a dual exhaust, but it's actually hidden type. It's located on the bottom. And for the trunk, please refer to the our daytime review. So let me also just quickly show you the second row seats, because we have the moon lamp here. So we have a window that comes down all the way. I really wish there was a manual but sunshade for the side, just like New Genesis, but does not have it. We also have air vents. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Air vents on the B pillar and two more on the bottom with the climate control. We also have a ashtray, 12-volt charging. So hump in the middle for the all-wheel drive system. And yeah, this also has a full LED interior lamp. Looks like that reading lamp. So it also has a mood lamp here. You guys can see it right here on the bottom, and on for the door trim as well, and also for the door bin as well. So red light there as well. So it's got no soft closing doors, but we also have a 3-stage heated seats. Yeah, so that's really wanted to show you the mood lamp. Really hope you guys can see it. Hope my GoPro picks it up. So let me also just move to the first row seats and also show you the car from the front then. Okay, so let me also show you the car from the driver's seat. Material check first. Soft touch, open pore wood trim, very nice. We also have 3-stage heated seats. Soft touch, even soft touch until down here. So it's soft touch everywhere. So in terms of material, I would say it's a top notch. We also have air vents here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a typical Mercedes. You can close it and open it. It's very nice. And we have also head-up display on the top, as you can see. 2 large screens, 12.3 inch for the gauge cluster and 12.3 inch for the infotainment screen. And you can adjust the screens as much as you like. You can use this button, go left, and you can push up or down. It takes a little bit of time to practice, but once you get used to it, it's pretty okay. And you can also, I just moved to the center one. I'll show you many trip computer, your speed, consumption, everything. So that's pretty good. And you can also move it to the right and put some more stuff like a navigation map and everything. It's pretty nice. Our tester also came with the AMG line steering wheel. It's actually D-cuts, very thick, just feels great in your hand. And I like the design too, but this part, high black glossy material, that part I think is just too big, a bit flashy. So guys, do let me know what you think about it. And it's got flat screen connected. That's a Korean map, so pretty nice. And it's very straightforward to use. You can also use the touchpad right here to use it. It also gives you haptic feedback. Go to home, but not really a big fan. I just rather like to just touch it. You know, some like BMW and Mercedes used to not let you touch, but this lets you touch too. So I kind of like that. So that's very intuitive. Navigation, phones, you can do everything, comfort. So we also have physical buttons and dials for the climate media control. Let me just show you a few of them. We have climate here. It's all physical buttons, and I like that. You can go to turn off the ESC, and that's a driving assistance and everything. So it looks pretty nice, and this feels very premium. Open pore wood trim, Napa leather, so everything feels very, very premium. In terms of material use, I think I should say, you know, it's top notch. Very nice. So I think you guys are just waiting for the mood lamp. So let me just show you the mood lamp first. Let's go to settings. We can go to lights. Let me also put this one here, so in case my GoPro does not pick it up. Brightness to the maximum. Color, let me just show you each of them. Ocean blue, first one. That looks like my favorite. I like blue. Purple sky, takes a little bit time. Red moon. Fire red. Dawn blue. Oh, that looks pretty good too. Sun yellow. Jungle green. Glacier blue. Color flash. And color mix, I guess it just changes. There we have it. You can also choose among different colors like that. You can just choose whatever color you want. So that's pretty nice. And you can also change the theme. Let's say the trip. Everything becomes like this. Even the moon lamp and everything changes. Let's just go to the sports or experience, and they give you this engine outputs, you know, gauge cluster with the yellow theme. So yeah, that's pretty good. Efficiency, and it will give you more of that graph thing. You can also change in different mode, but I think it's interesting that they give you different thing. Okay, so yeah, so that's about it. We also have a wireless charging pad here, and when you put it in, it says wireless charging has started. Kind of like that. We also have a C-type USB charging port, 12-volt charging, but there's only C-type USB charging ports in this car, and just regular USB charging port altogether would be nicer. Cup holder here, 2 cup holders. So, and we have a storage room here. Yeah, right here. And also large space in there. We also have a cup holder looking like that. We also have a full automatic, full window, so that's very nice. Yeah, and we have a Mercedes, you know, shifter looking like this. You know, I keep on using this. It was raining today. I was like going like this, and it just kept going into neutral. But you actually have to do it like that. When you press, yeah, the washer fluid comes out like that. It's a very nice system, and you have to press here to fire up the engine. So look at that, LED matrix, or multi-beam LED headlamp system actually. So you have to actually put your foot on the brake, pull up to go to reverse. So we have a beautiful looking 360 camera, go like this. It's actually very good graphics, so I kind of like it. So very nice. And let me just show you the headlamp system. There's no fog lamp though. It's too bright here, so let me just turn right and show it to you. So that's DRL. Headlamp. High beam is really bright. That's turn signal. So, all right, guys, let me just go out and just give you a quick night drive. Okay. All right, guys, on the road with 2021 Mercedes E350 4Matic. We also have adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist. So as you can see, it's a very delicate system, placing the car right on the center. And it also will give you traffic assist, so stop and go functionality. And in about a few seconds, we'll come to a full stop. Let's see if Mercedes does it. So it's slowing down on its own, not me. So that's a very convenient system. Visibility is quite nice. You know, we also test drove Genesis G80 and also BMW 540i with xDrive. Compared to those guys, you know, it's got large windows, but you know, side mirrors quite large enough too. But I wish it was just a little bit larger. But visibility is quite nice, and although we have the power dome on the top, but actually it's easy to, you know, see the end of the hood as well, so it's not hard to see. And we do not have blind spot monitoring system, but we have alert system. So if there was a car, it will let you know. Very good system. Even if you avoid one accident, it's going to pay for itself. So I think that's a pretty good idea. And like I said, because we have the gear selector here, it was raining. I just kept going like this, and it just, oops, I just went into the reverse. And there's also auto hold. For Mercedes, there's no auto hold button. You just gotta press the brake hard and it will just go into the auto hold. And it also has auto start and stop. But when you wake it up, it's not disruptive. So, and also, see, on, off. I never seen anyone does it so quickly and so often. And on the bottom it says power, EQ, charge. This actually has a 2-liter turbocharged gasoline engine plus mild hybrid system. So total it makes about 299 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. As you can see, you see that it says charging when you step on the brake, and when you drive it actually uses the power. But the brakes actually it does not feel that artificial, although it's got a mild hybrid system. The gauge cluster large enough. To the right, it also has a very good infotainment screen. So actually, I was very surprised. You know, when I first read the press kit, it said it's got 2-liter turbocharged gasoline engine plus mild hybrid, 299 horsepower. I was like, but when we actually did 0 to 60 times during this afternoon, it only took about, guess how long it took? I'm going to tell you on the way back, because I was very surprised. I initially thought it was going to be like 7 point some seconds, but I was very surprised. So guys, do let me know in the comment section what was your guess on 0 to 60. Okay, so there's actually 5 drive modes, but let's just put it in comfort mode and let you hear it. Okay. Ooh, you hear that? It actually pulls very linearly all throughout the RPM range. The boost, I think they divided it evenly all throughout the RPM range, so it just really pulls nicely. Okay, now let's put the car into sports mode. A little bit better. And one more time in Sports Plus. I think there's a sound generator, but I try to find it in settings, but it's not anywhere here. You cannot turn it off, or you cannot mute it, lower it, or anything like that. But see, I think it's got sound generator, so it's pretty nice. We also checked out the handling. Handling is very nice for E-Class. I mean, it was my first time doing the crazy corners with this 2021 Mercedes E350 4Matic, but actually it handles very nice with lower center of gravity. It out-handles SUVs and many of the competitors even better than a lot of sedans. So of course, you know, I test drove BMW 540i xDrive. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, but that guy handles a bit better. I think this Mercedes E-Class is tuned for more comfortable ride. Quiet. Look how quiet this car is. We're driving the legal speed limit about 80 kilometers right now, and it's so quiet. Feels very comfortable. Seats are a lot better than the BMWs, I should say. It feels a lot comfortable. It just hugs you. And this car, it does not have any double laminated windows anywhere, but it just genuinely is quiet. So I was just thinking, you know, if you want more sporty, then I think you should go with the BMW 5 Series. But if you want general comfortness, overall, how should I say, not better built, but if you want more comfortable, long distance journey car that feels more premium, then you should absolutely go with this new E-Class. Yeah, but BMW handles a little bit better. But E-Class handles pretty nice too. So, you know, I'm getting old maybe. You know, I turn 42 here in Korea. So probably I'll be 41 this April, but maybe I'm getting old. I was driving this car like crazy. You know, it was okay. I kind of liked it, but on the way back home to our office, we were just cruising on the highway, and I just realized, you know, that's where this E-Class shines. And we were testing the efficiency on the freeway or highway. It returned something like 15 kilometers per liter. So I was like, oh my God. So, and when we were doing the 0-60 time, I really could not notice the EQ, but it actually helps a lot with the efficiency. So that's how it is. So let me just also show you. We also have a 9-speed automatic. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So compared to Genesis 8-speed automatic, I think Genesis shifts a little bit faster, but BMW 8-speed is the quickest. But this has one more gear, so when you're cruising on high speed, you know, it's much better. So like I told you, I think even the ride and even the automatic 9-speed automatic with torque converter is tuned for comfortness, quietness, smoothness. Certainly delivers. But I just sometimes, you know, just get confused with the wiper, you know, because most cars has wind wipers here, right? But this, it won't go into reverse, but it just keeps on going to neutral. So, but you know, I like everything about this car. Yeah, it's not tuned for most sporty driving, but it's actually a very lovely car. So steering wheel feels very comfortable. It's got AMG line steering wheel, so it's a little bit thick. It also has this Deca steering wheel with all the flashy things here. I don't like this part, but everything is quite nicely done. And the steering wheel feels quite nice. It feels direct and it feels composed when you're driving on the highway. So it's quite a nice system. 4, 3. Good brakes. He's got really good brakes. Actually handles pretty nicely. Feels sharp. Really pulls. Look, it pulls. Gosh, this is quite relatively large car, but yes, it's 2-liter turbo plus mild hybrid system. I'm not really sure how much that hybrid system is pulling, but really pulls linearly all throughout the RPM range. It just pulls. We have entered that average speed zone, so let me just turn on the adaptive cruise control, set it to 80. I think that's where it's supposed to be. And if you don't have your hand on the steering wheel, it's gonna say, hey driver, put your hands back on the steering wheel, like that. If you ignore it, nothing actually seems to happen. So let me just see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna constantly say, and it's gonna say bling, bling. I think it gets louder, but it just does not disengage. So that's Oh, so it says beginning emergency stop. So yeah, for your own safety, you should always keep your hands on the steering wheel, okay? So BMW did that too. After a while, it just started applying brakes. But this is highway, so that's quite dangerous. And overall, when you're driving at night, just all the mood lamp just makes things feel more premium and nice. I also have a sunglass holder here. Yeah. And oh, we have a light up here, but it's actually birth time. So for both passengers. Okay. All right. So how long did this guy take to reach 60 miles per hour? Let me know if you got it right. It actually took only about 5.8 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. Yes, I did it 3 times and it hit 5.8 seconds twice. So it was actually very surprising. It is really quick with the 4Matic, and although it was raining and it just had no slippage, you just boom, 0-60 in 5.8 seconds. Let me just let you hear one more time. Where are we? Sports Plus mill. Whoa! Look at this guy pulling. Very nice. Alright guys, this has been our night drive with 2021's Mercedes E350 4Matic. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, stay healthy, and bye bye. This is quite addictive. Woohoo!